Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, the 15th day of February. Here we go. Today's halacha is this, guys. If you get to shul and you're a tefillin wearer usually, and you realize that you forgot your tefillin at home. So you have a couple of options. The best option, of course, is to try to get your tefillin and use them at a later minyan. But sometimes that's not an opportunity. That's not available to you. So you might have to borrow tefillin from a friend during that minyan, during which you don't have a pair of tefillin. So here's the best thing to do. You let your friend, because he's the one who remembered his tefillin, he gets to use his tefillin for all of davening and Shema and Shmona Esrei. Shema and Shmona Esrei are the two critical times to have your tefillin on, and he gets to wear them then because he remembered his tefillin and you didn't. You should borrow his tefillin, and you should also have an opportunity to say Shema and Shmona Esrei with his tefillin on. So where do you borrow them, and when do you wait? Here's what you do. Your friend continues till the end of Shmona Esrei with his tefillin on. You stop at right after Baruch Hu. And right after Baruch Hu, you do not daven anymore, and you wait for his tefillin to become available. You could read out of a Jewish book at the time while you're waiting, something appropriate, of course, and you do that while you're waiting, and then when he gets to the end of Shmona Esrei, he gives you his tefillin, and then you put them on, and then you say all the blessings of Shema and Shmona Esrei. The reason that we suggest you do this, halachically, is because it's considered like false testimony, kind of, to be saying Shema, which mentions you shall be wearing tefillin, and your tefillin aren't on. So it's better to wait until you get a pair of tefillin, so that when you say Shema, there'll be a pair of tefillin on you, and when you say the words Ukshartem la'os al yadecha, bind tefillin on your arm, there are tefillin bound on your arm. And that's the appropriate thing to do. You don't have to have tefillin on you at night when you say Shema, because God doesn't expect tefillin to be on you at night. It's not a time for tefillin. But in the morning, when he expects tefillin to be on you, you should wait until you get a pair of tefillin so you could say Shema while wearing your tefillin. Now, please realize that in doing this, you end up foregoing your opportunity to say Shmona Esrei with the congregation, because you had to delay. You have to say Shema and then Shmona Esrei, and you couldn't say Shema till you got the tefillin, so you had to start from the blessings of Shema and Shmona Esrei, because it goes in that order, and you ended up missing Shmona Esrei. But that's because, according to most rabbis, it's more important to have your tefillin on for Shema than it is to say Shmona Esrei together with the congregation. Shmona Esrei with the congregation is a very important thing, but this time it's beat out by the more important thing, which is saying Shema with your tefillin on. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.